Yep. Sitting in the dorm talking to my friend. I mentioned some things that he don't understand. Spoke of different terms that he never heard of. I'ma tell you all of it, just pass me a soda. Let me tell you something about the nature of energy. Something you need to know is called thermochemistry. It includes the law of conservation of energy. I'ma tell you definition cause I am such a G. Energy can be neither created nor destroyed. I wouldn't have to tell you if you were a college boy. Now energy can be converted from one to another. For example, potential energy connected to chemical to heat. Energy is ability to do or make heat. It's like pushing a block or like moving your feet. So I was working in the lab, room 223. I was practicing experience from my class of chemistry. Just right then my beaker began to feel hot. Stuck right in the sensor and said, what is this I got? The temperature kept rising and it began to stress. Luckily it stopped and I was like, thank God, yes. Then looked up the reaction to see why it was sick. It turns out the reaction was exothermic. Energy and bonds get lost and set free. Turns out this puppy got lost due to potential energy. How do I calculate this quantity energy called Q without the question of what am I to do? Q equals MC delta T, that spells calorimetry. Cause I'm lazy, man, you can measure my heat. Just use calorimetry and my heat capacity. So I put in some water whose mass I should have known. I plugged it in for M and said, there you go. Now water has a specific heat. It's 4.188 joules per gram. So the temperature kept rising from the beginning to end. So I worked out the difference, delta T, my friend. When I plugged in numbers, I got these things called joules. And the calorimetry is really super cool. So he is energy from one to another. Just like a hug from me to my brother. It always flows from warm to cold. Like thermochemistry, it never gets old. And that's the end of class.